John, tell me about the day you met Rihanna Dutch.
Rihanna Dutch, my God. Well, I've lived 6 different lives since then, but of course I haven't forgot about her. You know, we almost dated. Me and my confidant, we were thinking of a bank to heist when all of a sudden this beautiful girl walks by, and I'm thinking, this is going to be a pretty good day.
Perhaps it didn't go down exactly like that, but I can tell you one thing is for sure. Ladies are big fans of manly men, men who are manly, and we are manly men.
Where are you getting all this information from? Let me guess. Greg? A man who goes by a different name than what his actual name is? Greg's a dick! Okay, I don't hang out with that motherfug. Not me no more. I'm not being his little errand bitch boy. Always hit me in my junk. Greg's a... You guys see Greg? Is he around? I want to kick his ass. My God, I hate Greg. I'll tell you something about Greg. He says he hates toes. Not just people's toes, his own. He cut his toes off. That's who Greg is. Trust a man who cuts his own toes off? Dude's got a case of the bleedy foots.
Who told you that? Did John tell you? That motherfucker. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to curse. I can curse? Interesting. Anyways. So yeah. That didn't work, obviously, but you know what always works? Ladies love flowers.
Yeah, and then just like that, poof, love was in the air. We were all feeling it. Even me and Greg.
We demonstrated our sexual prowess. I'm a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus.
You know, we were just 2 gentlemen talking on the street, planning the day. We were drinking tea, and, you know, then this goddess walks by, and that's more real to what happened. There were books, too.
Sophisticated people we are. Now I know what you're thinking. Who the fuck are these guys? That's a stupid voice. You should change your voice.
Okay, the reason why I didn't go on a date with Rihanna, former tennis pro, is because of Greg. And he wants to blame me. And I'm starting to lose the voice I worked so hard to get. This is how I sound. You bring up Greg and you get the real me. And I get mean and angry. That's why she didn't go on a date with me, because of Greg. And if he was here, boy, I'd slap his mouth cheeks and his butt cheeks. I miss him.
From where I'm from, which is England, balls are called tea bags.
Fine, I'm I'm tired of lying to you. This is what actually went down. My fingers are guns in this case.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Miss Dutch, tell us about that day.
Probably the best day of my life. I know. Everyone always says, what about the day you won Wimbledon? Second place. Well, first place in Wimbledon. Second place in the best day of my life. Yeah, winning this election was absolutely the best day of my life. I had my campaign manager there, my beautiful wife, and we're ready to move into the White House as soon as possible. Looks like everything's falling into place.
And, what about those two guys on the street?
I don't recall any guys on the street.
This is what happened. Poof!